What is up, everybody watching on True Heel Heat? YouTube and Twitter, we are live. Rated Raw Superstars, number 69. Nice. A watch along of WWE Raw season premiere, USA Network, Brooklyn, New York. Like this video, share this video, and comment. Be a part of the live chat as we go for the next 3 hours. We had a bunch of cock talk earlier before I came on stream here. Not me. TX'd it on screen, on TV. Bray Wyatt being advertised to show up. New commentary team. Oh, but first, the Bloodline in Brooklyn. Josh and Wendy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
I'm just glad there's trumpets I could enjoy compared to last night.
Oh, yeah. Not the taps. What's up, Kevin, Safat, DJ Eric, Nick Jackson, ALW, Film Nation. Sorry, guys, I had to sneeze. You don't want to see or hear that. What's up, Frantic World? Heel Steven. Let's go.
Wait, that was a Roman Reigns graphic? When the fuck did they start using that?
I was about to say, like, who's that one's coming out?
Damn, Romeo, you can't Grand Theft Auto?
What'd you say? Grand Theft Auto?
Playing Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I got 5 stars. Oh, shit. Here come the tanks. Brooklyn loves Sami Zayn.
We're actually fine. We're just hearing the promo, so we got it on mute for the moment.
Riddle must be out his damn mind. So Sami Zayn, of course, was just amazing, as he always is in these Bloodline segments. Riddle was out his damn mind, asking for a title shot after he already lost fair and square, and is never going to get a title shot as long as Roman is champ. Out of his damn mind. And I'm glad they did not go against that stipulation. Word of the day is yeet. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Josh, what did you think of Bray's return?
What did I think?
That's what ALW wants to know.
Well, yeah. Well, Wendy said it was predictable. I mean, the presentation was nice, but I don't know. On a personal level, to say that people, they got crazy over it, I don't know. I didn't get that crazy. I was glad he came back. I'm glad he's back because he shouldn't have gotten fired to begin with, but let's see what he does.
I won't be shy about it. I was one of those people that went crazy.
We could not believe this shit.
Oh, this guy.
Well, I could believe it. But still, I went crazy. I love Bray. I've always been a fan of Bray. Bray's been underutilized. He seems to always lose big feuds. Hopefully, Triple H corrects that. And
Well, yeah, it's just more
Triple H
so
is
like
not going to be shy. He's not going to be shy about Bray being creative. He's not going to. His ego's not going to get hurt from Bray's creativity, like it seemed Vince McMahon was.
yeah, like I said, people got excited about it. That's just me in general. With me, it's more like, when it comes to stuff like that, just because I already saw it coming. But on a personal level, I'm glad he's back. Like you said, hopefully they do something with him good, because if he comes back and all he's doing is going to be doing the same shit he was doing before, as in like losing feuds, then none of this shit is going to matter.
And guys in the chat, I'll have my volume low for most of this Raw, but please let us know what you think of that commentary team, that new commentary team. If you got any initial thoughts on how they're doing on their first night together.
I saw this guy buried Roman Reigns.
Jimmy Smith.
Yeah, I saw he buried Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I saw that quote, but I don't know the full context of the quote, or if it's like taken out of context or whatever. As far as the whole interview goes, I don't know.
Was that interview supposedly was it done like after he was fired?
I assume so.
No wonder. That's how it came off.
Hell. I mean, hello, Princess Claudia. We shall see, Safat. We shall see if the Wyatt Six is even a thing. A stable or anything.
Did you see Shingo? It's gonna be a House of Glory.
What?
Shingo.
See, now they're trying to make me go back. See?
Trying to make Shingo Takagi.
Oh. But they're doing that at Laboom. Oh, I hate that building.
You've never met him, right?
Shingo, no. He's one guy I haven't met
That'd be
yet.
That'd be a nice drawing.
You have the mask. That would be cool. That would be cool with the mask. It's just that building. Laboom. It's not a big building. You pretty much had to buy like those expensive seats to get guaranteed seating. I don't know. It's not a, and like their security in the front, they're pieces of shit. So
Laboom is different from the NYC Arena, right? Or is that the same thing?
oh no, it's different. It's completely different. NYC Arena is bigger. So NYC Arena is bigger, right? So it's bigger, more accessible to get
does
in.
Laboom have like that purple lighting
Yeah.
or blue? Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I think I went there for Evolve.
Yes, Evolve used to do their shows there. Yep. Building is tiny, so it was like, most likely, what's gonna happen because the building's so small. They're probably gonna overprice tickets because they're gonna have to make something back compared they would have in comparison to like the NYC Arena. NYC Arena, you could get guaranteed 600 people, even over 1,000 in the building. LeBroom, you're not gonna get a fraction of that.
Yeah, NYC Arena has much more room.
Yeah, because even if you're standing, even the standing room, that could fill up like majority of the building. So LeBroom, you can't do that. So that's the only sucky part about that. I'm like, LeBroom, I'll probably meet Shingo another 5 years. Oh, that's how he lost?
Yeah, that's how he lost.
That's how he lost?
Yeah, but they still did it anyway.
They
still gave her a control.
I'm guessing that's like part of like the push they're gonna have Finn on. They were talking about giving him a significant push.
Damn.
Huh?
Work chat.
Oh. The fight pit. He tapped out.
Oh, he did.
Congrats, Blue. I know you're happy. The Panthers fired their head coach. I know you're thrilled.
It's too bad that team's still gonna suck, so it doesn't really matter.
Blue, make sure you leave that same exact comment on our football watch along, which is going on right now.
Because I'm like, hey, let's bench Baker Mayfield for Sam Darnold. And then you realize you pretty much got the same guy. He's gonna be like the that meme where the guy
I'd say worse, Josh.
Oh, Sam Darnold's worse? Oh shit.
Oh no, I'd say Baker's worse. Is that what you meant?
No, I'm saying like if you put in Darnold, it's like the same guy.
Oh, okay. I heard it wrong.
Yeah. I'm saying like it's the same guy. Like you're just benching you're benching the guy for nothing.
I'll take Sam over Baker.
He's gonna be like that meme with the guy who got like the same shirt for Christmas.
I thought he was gonna say the Spider-Man meme.
Oh, you can see that one too. Well, yeah, you can see the same thing with that. Like, oh shit, I threw the same interception last week. Oh shit.
Yeah, Austin looks different with the beard.
Why wasn't this like on Extreme Rules?
Oh, they needed time for all the commercials they run during the show, I guess. I don't know.
This is I thought this would have been like kind of like a pay-per-view worthy feud.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not the only one who thinks that.
WWE seems to like 6 matches on their pay-per-view. That seems to be the number they like. They don't like going to 7 or 8. Unless it's WrestleMania.
6, yeah. I've noticed that they've gotten yeah, so I noticed they've gotten like less and less with their matches.
I mean, but even in WrestleMania, they have to split it like night 1, night 2.
But even with that, they had like 14 or 15 matches combined. But 6?
Compare that to AEW, who likes, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, which with AEW I kind of understand just because they do their pay-per-views quarterly. So that I kind of understand, but what I don't agree with is like the thrown-in matches for the pay-per-view. Usually it's not really necessary. It's not really called for.
Yeah. It's like trying to get everybody a payday.
Yeah, like that's not really, that I kind of don't agree with. I mean, you could do that for like the 0 hour, I guess. You could do it for like that. Like if you're going to throw in matches, do it for like the first hour that's free. But besides that, like an actual pay-per-view form. Or if you're gonna put a card or you're gonna put in a match that's not gonna go more than 5 minutes, then don't even put it at all. I'm fine with like 9 matches. I think 9 matches is durable for a pay-per-view, and most likely he's gonna stack the shit out of that fucking New Jersey card. I'm telling you, because it's New Jersey, because it's Jersey. I'm telling you.
And he's got a Rampage before it. I like 7 to 8 matches for my pay-per-views. That's a nice number. And if you want to add more, you can put like 2 on a pre-show. That's it.
Yeah, 2, 3 max. Because technically they don't do like a pre-show per se. They really don't do like a talking segment like WWE does. So if you're gonna throw in matches, that's fine.
Damn, I like that move theory, dude. It didn't like end clean, but I like the concept of the move.
Which one?
You'll know when you see it. It was for a near fall. Miz's birthday bash tonight. Also Tony Khan's birthday.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's fucking go.
No wonder I was seeing a lot of Miz shirts around Barclays today.
Oh, you was in the area?
Yeah, like how many hours before? Like 3 hours before they let people in. We were in the area.
Oh, you weren't stalking the wrestlers' hotel, were you?
Hell no.
Josh ain't
I
one of
don't do-
those guys. As a matter of fact, Josh hates those kind of people.
Yeah, like if you're gonna wait there, that's weird as fuck to me. Now, if you run into people, right? Say we walking down the street and you see a wrestler, then that's different because it's by random. But like to just like stand there and wait for them to come out, it's like
I was one of those people once. I did it once.
the worst ones though is at the airport. That's the worst ones. Motherfuckers are coming off flights. They're tired. They want to go to sleep. And you are going to harass them in the airport. The fact that they still let people in for that shit, man, it's mind-blowing.
Yeah. I was one of those people. I was waiting in front of the hotel they were staying at. That's how I met Finn Balor. And
Oh, yeah, because that's weird. What, they stay like up the block or some shit?
yeah, I met Finn. I met Alexa, Naomi, Natalia,
Man,
Cesar.
it would not surprise me if all these wrestlers hate coming to New York because of that.
Oh, I saw the move.
Damn, so that means we're way behind.
Yeah, I just saw it. And baby's hot.
Saw what?
Baby's
The move that you were talking about.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we're way behind. Can you just like...
Prince. We were in the area and we was with Prince. Prince was with us.
Nice.
We took Prince on a little adventure.
Yeah, well, I did hear the Wrestling Observer say that the Good Brothers are on their way back to WWE, most likely.
I'm not surprised. I mean, if it was Vince, I'll be more surprised, but I'm not surprised it's Triple H because, they have good faith in Triple H and the money's guaranteed that they go back. So I won't be too mad about it.
Do you want to see them paired with AJ Styles again?
Ugh. To be honest, man,
they'll get thrown right into the Judgment Day feud.
With that is on that aspect, I guess it'll make sense, but because they've done this shit so many times in WWE and all of them have flopped, sometimes you just over it. So if they do it again, I mean, I just rather, which is gonna happen again, but hopefully this time around it's better. That's all I could really hope for. And I think they need to find a way to get away from all the shit they try to pull off when they're trying to be like the Bullet Club. They need to get away from that shit.
Yes, I agree.
You either honestly you either get away from it, or or you don't act stupid about it. Like those are only two things I could see. Like just don't act fucking stupid about it. Like just, you can acknowledge it. That's fine if you acknowledge it. But to this point, to try to start their own shit when we know what it is like, man, cut this shit out. Like what was it? What was their last name? I'm trying to remember. What was their last name?
Whose last name?
No, like their stable name. Remember when they had like that shirt? What they were calling themselves, like the original club or some shit.
The OC.
The OC.
The OC. Yeah, I was like, what the what? Like, what is that? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, the OC is an old TV show that was on Fox, and it had Misha Barton. And... Get it?
like it was just
Season
bad.
first.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just bad. Like, but you know what's crazy though? I used to like the designs, the logos with like the Japanese, like the samurai and shit. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Those are a cool concept because I know like Carl Anderson is into that stuff. But besides that, I mean, when you try to play dumb, like we don't know, like we know these guys, like we know where they're from. It comes off cringing, comes off stupid. It's just like, guys, if you're gonna go all in on this, you either change it up, don't even acknowledge it, make your own shit, or acknowledge their past. Which I'm more for of them acknowledging their past because we're not. I mean,
By the way, Johnny Gargano beat Austin Theory clean. One final beat. Like,
oh, that's his name. That's the name of the move. That's the name of the move.
Yeah, you didn't know? Yeah. Kind of like that was kind of easy for Gargano.
Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder. Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder. They're probably gonna have another match, and then Theory's probably gonna win the next one because the Triple H starts doing this shit with like Vince used to do when they have all these fucking matches, and then this person like then like the feud is one sided. It's not gonna fucking matter.
They could actually end up doing like a best of series, like best of 5 series or something.
They actually got one of those going on right now in NXT.
With who?
Nathan Frazier and Axiom. I think tomorrow night is their third one. They're doing a best of 3. They've actually been good matches. They're like cruiserweight matches.
See, they can do that with. I feel like with Austin and Gargano, I think they'll be perfect for that.
So WWE got to be getting a cut of these Undertaker one-man dead man shows, right? Or are they just promoting it because they're nice?
No, they got to cut from it. Because Undertaker's contract is not. He's not exactly getting a Legends contract. His contract is a little above a Legends because he kind of has a lifetime. He has a lifetime kind of deal. So his is more. His contract is more structured and there's more security on it compared to like a Legends deal. So like, for example, like Mick Foley has a Legends deal, but he could still like make like his outside appearances and he still makes money off of that. But Undertaker has a more structured deal that he's still getting paid more just to appear, but they get a cut from it. WWE gets a. I don't even think the percentage is that big. They get like a small percentage of it, but they make money off of it. So, you know, any good publicity is smart for the business. So that's what they're doing. That they banking on Taker. So. That's her TV.
They got Brazilian Rock in the crowd.
They got Brazilian Rock.
Who?
Yeah, Brazilian Rock is out there in the
So
front row.
there's a guy who's been posing as The Rock.
Oh,
Yeah, he's been posing as The Rock, and people believe he's The
And he's
Rock.
from
but-
Brazil.
Yeah, he's from Brazil, but
is he like the Wish version of The Rock?
you could say that.
He
has, like, the
fools,
fake-
he fools the ladies over there. The ladies go crazy for him because they think he's The Rock.
Yeah, he fools the shit out of them.
Him?
You talking about Young Rock?
Yeah, I was just making a joke.
Oh, you see,
Oh,
he
what
fooled me.
the fuck?
That's the Young Rock. He does look like The Rock,
That's
though.
actually another actor from the show.
Look who's behind him.
He does look like my Via.
Look, the freaking what's his name? The guy at Easter was right behind him.
Oh, the stalker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Romeo had an interaction with that guy.
Hmm?
That was hilarious, by the way.
I forgot what I said, but yeah, it was funny.
Oh no, it wasn't what you said. It was what you did. It was what you did. Well, what you said too, yeah, because he was acting lost, and I'm like, bro, don't you see anything wrong with this? So, what happened?
Ooh, story time.
So what happened was that Alex Easter was at big event,
Hmm.
and he was paying for a few people, but a lot of people, like if they were walking by, he'll try to take a picture with them, right?
Hmm.
So he takes a picture with Kevin Nash, right?
Hmm.
Kevin Nash is coming out of the fucking bathroom, by the way. He takes a picture with Kevin Nash, right? So Alex, in his photo, writes, "Me and Diesel fresh out of the bathroom." And I'm like, bro, don't you see anything wrong with this? Like what you just said and how Kevin Nash looks right now.
Hmm.
And that was your caption. Or you could have just said it's me and Diesel. That's all you had to say. Instead, you said fresh out, like if both of y'all came out of the bathroom, right? So Romeo sees it, right? Romeo starts trolling him, right? And you can see Alex is getting upset about it. So Romeo took the meme there's like a meme that's like a bunch of stalls, and the person's like walking, and then the person goes right next. He goes right next to that person when there's a bunch of empty stalls. He goes right next to him,
Ah.
and he put his name on it. He said, "Hi, my name is Alexander Easter," and he got he went off. He got pissed.
Oh my God.
That's some of my finest work.
He DM'd him, was like, "Oh, you think this is fucking funny?"
Oh man,
He did that to himself, though. He did that to himself, though. Like,
Yes, he did. Yeah,
he did that to, like, bro, but what? It's bad enough, like, you did that. Like, you take a picture of him, but, like, to mention that he came out of the bathroom was like, bro, what? like, what are you doing?
Mhm.
And, like, what made it worse is, like, he didn't see nothing wrong with that. I'm like, bro, there's plenty of wrong with that. All I'm saying is that I'm not submitting nobody. He come out of the bathroom. I'm not bounding no man. He come out of the bathroom. That's all I'm saying.
But that's kind of like an invasion. Like, what is it though? Like, that's like,
I mean, it kind of does, but at the same time, it's like it's still one of those things. I'm like, nah, like as much as we look up to these people, I'd rather have a good interaction with them
Mhm.
than to be in a situation where that person could possibly hate me or to have a bad interaction. To me, it's not worth it.
Right.
yes, sir. Film Nation. Yes, sir. I'm excited to see him tonight.
Oh man, yesterday last day of Comic-Con, when I saw Almas, that shit was so funny. I was like, the fuck he's doing here? People like looking.
Oh, guy, huh?
Yeah. And people started laughing. I'm like this. Because like I turned around, I looked up, I'm like, everyone started laughing. I was like, I don't give a shit.
I bet he stands out in a crowd like that.
For the most part, because there's people who, when they do like those crazy cosplays,
Yes.
they could
Which
usually
I
get
saw
that
quite a
tall,
few
like
of.
the the Bumblebee one. There's a Bumblebee one there's a guy who just is like Bumblebee and he does that.
Oh, yeah.
Best one by far, I think this weekend, the one I saw was the Doctor Strange one. That was probably the best one. Because it looked like he was floating. He was on that with the chair.
Mm-hmm.
So it looked like he was floating.
Oh, damn. I saw outside they were having like whole photo shoots for all these cosplayers.
Oh yeah, they do that every year. So a lot of photographers, they show up and they get booked too. So most of those are bookings. They do that a lot with that. And then apparently, which I didn't even know. So I mean, I ain't trying to get dark at the moment, but apparently somebody passed away at the show.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know until today. So I guess Saturday morning when the show started, maybe it was because we were downstairs, but apparently somebody, I think it was the show floor or the escalators, somebody caught a seizure, and they brought the paramedics and everything, and apparently he ended up passing away. There was like a whole article about it, which I didn't even know about. I was like, when the hell was this? And then somebody in the group wrote about it, and they were saying like they hope to never see something like that ever again because it was like scary. But they wanted an update, and I guess somebody who runs the group said that supposedly he didn't make it. So then like earlier, like I want to say around 11 or 12, somebody posted an article that they wrote about it, and apparently he passed away.
Well, let me tell
I
you
was like,
something.
that's
Those people
crazy.
on the escalators are that was a safety hazard the entire time. When you're getting off an escalator and you have all these people behind you, move the fuck out of the way. You're gonna cause chaos from everyone running into each other because they can't stop, they can't move. Get out, keep it moving. It was terrible, and they
Oh
should have
yeah,
just
yeah,
turned that shit off.
yeah. They do that shit every year and doesn't get better because you're dealing with so many people. And yeah, that's something I don't like. I don't like that. I don't like when people stop in front of the fucking escalator, like you're trying to get through and they fucking stop. It's like, come on, get the fuck out of the way. Man, there was a lot of hazards this past weekend. We're gonna force mask, and nobody was wearing a mask. The whole concept is so stupid. You're gonna mandate it, but then yet not follow through with, which I was fine with. Hey, but it's just the concept of like pushing the idea to people, and then when vaccinations are not even mandated no more, it's like what's the fucking point?
Rey Mysterio beat Chad Gable clean, and now Dominic and his mommy. Oh, Dominic begging Ray to fight him.
He knocked him. I don't know, man. Finn, I don't know what they're trying to do with Finn. Like, I don't know if he's trying to be a gang member or I don't know what well, I don't know what he's doing.
Dominic got some true heel heat.
Is it me or like now they look like more like gang members?
Mostly Finn, but I see Dom with
No,
the
like
flag
Dominic,
now.
like yeah, like look at Dominic. He got like the blue jeans, right? Is it blue or black? Yep, it's blue.
Blue.
He got blue. He got blue jeans on. Like, what is this? He got the flag hanging out. Like,
I see Rhea with a Beth armband. That's funny.
is Ray crying?
Damn it, Nick! You try being in there with your son, who's being a piece of shit and wants to fight you. You'd ugly cry too, Nick.
He ugly coughs. We know that.
Oh baby, Chiefs are in trouble. Josh, you're gonna have to say something really negative about Mahomes, so I get some good juju going here.
What's going on
14-0 Chiefs. I mean Raiders.
already? What the fuck? Against the Raiders?
Raiders. I'd be beating his ass. Well, you won't know until it's your own son.
That's true. People talking all that shit now, but
Eddie would have whooped him. Ray always sees the good in people. He's a baby face. Natural born baby face. But he wouldn't try with his real dad, Eddie.
oh, so did you see? In regards to baseball, this was some baseball stuff. So, did you see the press conference with Brian Cashman?
I did not. Go ahead, keep talking. I can still hear you.
So apparently, in his press conference, he spoke about what happened with Aroldis Chapman, and apparently Chapman flew straight home. Flew straight to Miami after the Rangers game, and he was supposed to show up for a mandatory workout on Friday to see who will make the roster. Guess he didn't want to do it, so Cashman had a conversation with him, and Cashman fined him apparently, and it was actually Aaron Boone's decision for Chapman to stay home. He told him to stay home. So now they pretty much already said like his Yankee career is over. So he ain't coming back.
So here's what I heard. I heard the report, or the rumored report, is that Chapman did not want to do that workout unless he was assured that he would have a playoff spot. And the Yankees said, we can't make any assurances. And then Chapman just stayed home. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Yeah. You know, Cashman said that he won't be on the roster for this round. That's how he worded it. But at that, I don't see him coming back.
Yeah. As a good friend of mine once said, it's over.
I mean, good for Boone. Good for Boone. Yeah. Good. It's good for Boone. Boone put his foot down. You know, that's what you need. You know, and what he said was right. You know, if you're not all in, then we don't need you. So, and Chapman was in a position where he had to prove himself. He didn't have a good season. You know, he wasn't. You know, he got removed as a closer, so he had to prove himself. So.
All rise. This is good. I mean, Dom's got heat. Finn's got heat. Judgment Day looks much stronger than it did, what was it, a couple of weeks ago? We were all complaining, or a month ago, where they were just in the dumps. I don't know how long ago it was, but they're looking much, much more presentable. And you know what else we're looking presentable? Winning matches, which Finn Balor did on Saturday.
Finn is also starting to look like the leader.
the best part of that with Edge quitting is that Rhea just followed up anyway and hit Beth with that anyways. Like, that was such true heel heat shit.
With Vince, it would have died.
Yeah, I gotta say it was a smart move having Michael Cole call the whole pay-per-view. He is the best play-by-play guy they got. I'm not all that happy with Corey Graves calling the whole pay-per-view, though. I wish it had been. I know they're trying to make it Raw and SmackDown together, but I'd rather Wade Barrett.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think Michael Cole has been bad like people has always said in the past, but a big part of it people gotta understand too is that he was just doing what he was told, you know. Because if you watch, I tell everybody, if you watch the UK tournament, he was actually really good for the UK tournament. He was really good. He knows his stuff. Even stuff he's not familiar with, he does his research, you know. So there's a lot that he does know about the business. It's just that Michael Cole was in a situation where he kind of, you know, he couldn't do what he wanted to do. But now it seems like he comes off more natural. He comes off more comfortable. He's not overly repeating himself, because that was always a big problem. And that, again, that wasn't his fault. That shit was so funny. So it's funny how they show the clip and just like so like, you know, distraught, and then you see, in the next clip you just see them laughing in the ring watching it. Go Prince.
Nice pop and reaction for AJ.
I ain't gonna lie though, that shirt does look like it's from like the 1970s, like a 1970 rock band.
What shirt?
Their shirt, the Judgment Day shirt.
Oh.
It's not a bad thing. AJ Styles. Look, the guy with the long short hair and the beard. Remember from Friday, the conversation.
What was the name?
Oh, and then he had the blonde highlights.
Puppy shampoo. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Puppy shampoo. Puppy shampoo.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is hilarious.
I love her. Get it.
I guess something
Mute
happened.
yourselves, guys, and turn the volume all the way up. And don't read the chat, Josh. Jeez. You're just looking for spoilers, Josh.
I mean, the chat is great. They would have stopped talking about it.
Don't listen to him, chat. You guys can say whatever you want. Josh should know better.
Nah, fuck that. This is like so obvious.
It was, but AJ
No, I mean
worked
like
Finn.
he
worked Finn like a fiddle.
I mean like the other part, like the knee part.
Finn was great. Finn was great.
Don't tell me what to do, Nick. Yeah, bad suggestion. That's what that was. Bad one. You know what's funny? Once they announced it earlier, like I kind of knew they're gonna show up tonight because remember they did that shit with Zelina last week. Remember Friday? Oh, they're thinking about replacing Zelina with Electric Lopez, and then boom, Zelina comes out with with these guys.
We will punish.
The Good Brothers went from definitely tour. I mean, honestly, when it comes to that, I mean, it was such a different time. So by the time that they left, I don't blame them at all, especially making the commitment they did. So, I mean, anybody in the position would, right? Damn, so this is Saxon's new role?
Better than commentary.
Oh yeah, remember we were talking
Josh,
about it. We're like, this
Yeah.
could be like his. This could be a good role for him too, because he could have hilarious segments.
Josh, my computer is freezing a ton, so I'm gonna restart it and be right back. Be right back, everybody.
All right. They didn't bash Triple H. They bashed Paul Heyman. It was Paul Heyman. They didn't say nothing bad about Triple H. Actually, I did watch that interview, so it was actually Paul Heyman they bashed. He said psych like the psychic. It's not spelled that way. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I don't know where they said Triple H. I don't know where this person said they bashed Triple H more than Vince. To be honest with you, they really didn't even bash Vince. The person they got the bad end of it was Paul Heyman, because Paul Heyman was the one that actually suggested their release. So Paul Heyman was the one that got the most heat for it, which is why Styles was upset. That's why he was upset at Paul Heyman. So I have no idea where that thing came from about Triple H. That was That actually wasn't true. They actually did say positive things about Triple H, and that's probably the reason why they come back. They came back. You can find out all you want, but I'm going by their first interview. You listen to their very first interview, right after they could talk about it. They talked about what happened. Triple H had nothing to do with it, so there was no point of that. I don't know. That was all Vince that was doing that. He was actually doing. He was exactly doing what? The promises. Well, it actually wasn't Vince. That actually was Triple H. But yeah, because Triple H was the one that was responsible for their signings. So Vince really didn't make any real promises to them.
want to say what I missed.
Nothing really. But also when it came to when they re-signed the first time that new 5-year deal, it was more so Paul Heyman, that he was the one that made a lot of promises because he was the one that was the creator on Raw. So he was the one that was actually like making those guarantees about them and about them being safe, having their job security, and then the complete opposite happened when the pandemic hit. So
Oh, it's just you?
yeah, Romeo had to reset his computer.
Oh.
Yeah, he already told us. Those Bloodline shirts actually look nice. Don't like Nikon, but why people act like Vince didn't want to tell him to resales all those people? I think you probably worded that wrong. I don't know what that means. That's not really bashing. I mean, we did acknowledge that he did say that. So, I mean, which they also acknowledged there was a lot that they know that Triple H couldn't do. So, what's going on in this match? I don't know. I haven't been liking her attires, Bailey, since she's been back.
Really why?
I don't know. It just looks weird.
I'll be honest. I think maybe she's trying to incorporate like her gear that she had before, like before she was injured. Because the top is very similar to what she wore before,
No, it is, but
right?
yeah. Ooh, what?
Dang, Bailey.
That's funny.
Dang, you lost to Bianca. Now you lost to Candice.
She's supposed to be the leader and you're losing? Well, yeah.
The members of Control. Damage Control. First of all, she didn't even kick her. Oh. Listen, I'm gonna say this. They need to, their members need to like actually make it look like they actual like you actually legit kicked them, because that kick was not even a kick.
What are you talking about?
Dakota Kai.
Oh, she botched.
Yeah. Like when Io had Candice up and she like kicked her, she did not kick her. And that was the same thing that happened yesterday. So yesterday, friggin' Io was up on the ropes and like she tried to kick Bianca and she missed it. But like she kicked Io. But the same thing, the way she didn't even kick Io. So no offense, Dakota, how you need to fix your kicking. Oh wow, look, Maurice looks good.
He said Chump Bailey lost again. SP3.
Oh.
She looks great.
Alright, relax.
All I said, she looks great.
Relax.
What? All I said was she looks great.
Uh-huh.
I ain't like these horny people on NX3.
It's like, damn. She got like damn, she got milk in the loops.
Probably.
Oh, come on, that match was rigged. Listen. She won fair and square.
She deserves to win that, Candice. Hell no, not after that sorry ass performance. She doesn't. Get out of here with that.
If New Japan Pro Wrestling are able to get AEW to work together, that would be so awesome. Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, sure.
I mean, I don't know about that one. Gee.
Yeah, I saw he's still scheduled. It wouldn't surprise me if they decide this week to relinquish the title. Or they go through with it. That would be great. They finish their bookings. Finish up their books and then, hey, just come back.
Damn. That sucks.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think that's what they should do.
Well, something's gonna happen.
You're gonna come out of either that box or cake.
This usually never goes.
Or you're gonna come out from Romeo.
This usually never goes well.
The Cleveland Guardians. Who's Aaron? Oh, Aaron Judge. Oh. Ew. Dang, so Miz loves big giant balls? What did I say? He was gonna be in the one of those boxes. He's gonna be in that box. He's gonna be in that cake. Or he's in that cake. Oh, there it is. Oh, she's gonna be pushed into the cake. Oh, almost. There you go.
Oh my gosh, she completely missed it.
Yeah, her face was supposed to be in the cake. What is going on?
Oh, he ran from Maurice.
Oh, damn. He left her.
You see, she's grabbing the cake. You can see that she's grabbing it because she fucked up.
Yeah.
This Monday Night Raw is awesome. I wouldn't go that far.
Is it?
Meh.
All she needs is some milk.
From where?
Oh, you know from where.
This is so stupid.
Oh, dang.
I mean, this was stupid. This was not even like. This is so stupid. She missed the cake. She missed hitting it. Yo, that was so bad.
He said, I'm going to pop your balls.
That was bad. That was bad.
Dang, do better, y'all. Do better.
That was rough.
And I bet you the people that's in the show that's at the Barclays are like, oh man, this is awesome. This is amazing. But it's like, no.
I mean, it hasn't been a bad Raw, but it's like.
But that was bad.
That was bad, and it's like.
That was bad. Bailey keeps losing. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah. Thanks for joining us on the stream. We appreciate you guys. You awesome, wonderful, amazing people in the True Heel Heat universe.
Amazing. Debatable.
Oh, come on. They're awesome.
Yeah, right. I'm grateful. They're telling us what to do. It's very debatable.
Don't listen to him. You guys are awesome.
No, you gotta hear the truth. That's what they gotta hear. They gotta hear the truth. Don't baby them.
But yeah, we appreciate you guys joining us on this watch along stream. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Patreon. We also have we also have a sports channel, True Heel Heat Sports. Check that out, and all of our other great contents. But don't listen. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you.
I don't know about that one.
Why does the bald guy look like X-Pac? Like if he was a rookie right now.
Who?
Look, like side profile.
You say he looks like what?
He looks like X-Pac if he was a rookie.
Oh.
Damn, popped your boy.
Tired of this damn old boss match.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back. What? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Why'd you look at me? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, look.
Oh, this bum.
Wasn't he at Comic-Con? Didn't you say he was at Comic-Con?
Yeah, I said it earlier. This bum.
And oh, he's with
He should have cosplayed as the Iron Giant.
oh, he's with
Oh God, look, he's gone again.
he's with what's it? He's with MVP. Ray Cole's one.
Oh, don't say that out loud.
A
Why do
friend.
you say that? Why do you say that?
A friend. It's probably a lot of fans of MVP over there.
I'm still posting pictures from Comic-Con weekend. I just posted another one.
I agree. I feel like sooner or later, y'all need to they need to do something with him, because every time they show him on TV and he does like squash match, he squash people, it's gonna get very boring, and no one's going to be interested in him. Like, they're just gonna be like, whatever. Like, this will probably be like a bathroom break.
Well, this is a waste of time.
Why are you wearing a hat with a shoe? Like, oh, maybe have a matchup with him and Braun Strowman. Two big men. Let him go toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman.
Oh God, no! I don't think nobody wants to see that.
No, but I'm just saying,
I definitely don't want to see that.
Yeah, I don't either, but I just feel like that's where it's gonna lead to.
I hope not.
Actually, I take that. He don't look like Braun. X-Pac as a rookie. He looked like John Silver. Skinny version. Telling you. Mother Lashley. Yeah. You want us to read your comments? Put it in the super chat. We'll definitely read them. Got questions?
$5 minimum.
If you have questions, you can ask us any questions, whether it's wrestling, anime, games, art for him, or just life questions. Ask away.
Oh, you mean like what we did at New York Comic Con this weekend? I said like what we did at Comic Con this weekend.
What we do?
Huh? Oh, that's what that was. That was Joey Ace.
Oh.
Got squashed by Omos.
I would rather water the grass in the rain than to see them two fight. I mean, I don't want them to fight, but I just feel like that's where it's gonna kind of lead towards. Because knowing that, like, I don't know, I just feel like WWE would pull something. But yeah, like you said, like we did Comic Con. I would just say that this year's Comic Con, me personally, I only went one day, which was Friday. To be honest, I feel like last year's was more better than this year. Just because it was disorganized and there was a lot of people and people don't listen. at the convention. I wish it was more organized like last year.
I mean, but besides that, I mean, we met a lot of people. So
I met Britt. Finally, I met Britt Baker, DMD. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Thank you. What?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you made a face. I'm like, bye, Film Nation. We'll let him know when he comes back. Meeting Michael J. Fox was definitely a good. Basically, meeting everybody was cool.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Meeting everybody.
Yeah, it was.
Well, people I met.
Yeah, well, but I mean, you know, it was. I think the people that we got to meet. I mean, that was a positive experience. It's just that everything else secondary should have been better.
Yeah.
Fortunately, when you're dealing with thousands of people, shit is about to go down, and I just feel like
That don't listen.
not only that, but then there was just a lot that I felt like they abandoned.
Mm-hmm. They should have more.
They had a game plan, and I think once they realized, oh shit, we're dealing with thousands of people, let's abandon it. That's how it felt like. Oh, where's the controller?
They should have more.
They are currently showing Bray Wyatt's return from Extreme Rules in its entirety. If you guys saw the movie The Black Phone, the same person who did the mask in that movie also did Bray Wyatt's mask here. I don't know if you guys knew that. By the way, The Black Phone, good movie. I recommend it. I think that is very, very possible, Dolores, but we'll see. It won't lead to anything, but might be cool. Gosh, I wonder if Kelvin liked it the second time watching it. They
Man, that
forced him to
guy's been on
rewatch
a
that whole
roll.
segment.
That guy's been on a roll. He's been, you know something. The shit that hasn't been that great, he's liked more than this.
So we're gonna have Bobby Lashley, the U.S. champ, versus Seth Rollins for the title on the line. Seth Rollins' midsection is heavily bandaged and taped, which tells me there's no way he's winning this, and I'll probably just use that as an excuse for him losing. Bobby Lashley should pick up the clean win here. If he does not, then what's wrong, Bobby? Can't beat a hurt Seth Rollins? Come on. But I'll ask you guys in the chat who you got winning. I'll put a poll in the chat. Vote in the chat. YouTube. Vote in the poll.
Yeah, that's what made it more funny is that he blew out like the fake candle before
Candle went out.
it went out before he actually blew it, and it was just a light.
Oh, my foot.
I mean,
This should be the match of the night because no matches have really blown us away here tonight.
No, they haven't. Honestly, it hasn't really been a great Raw as I thought it would have been. I actually thought tonight would have been like wrestling heavy. You know, like how you with the crowds. So I thought tonight would have been like, hey, we're just gonna focus on the wrestling because he did it with
Oh shit! I wasn't expecting this.
Uh-oh.
Josh, do not look at the chat. I know you want to. I know you want to look so bad. Just don't even look. Don't look. Look. Why is Wendy looking too? Don't look. Don't look.
I mean, hey, if these guys have some self-respect, they wouldn't say nothing. Now, if you mark out, that's fine.
Who came out? Wrong.
And yes, turn the music up. Mute yourself.
Mute it, baby. You didn't mute it. Oh!
Never mind. Dolores ruined it. Never mind.
Thank you.
That was a given.
Thank you, Dolores.
I saw an article talking about it. Ain't nothing new.
It was up to me. That would be a 5-minute timeout.
No, I saw.
No, I saw that too. No, I saw that too earlier.
I saw an article recently, like today, and they talked about. They said that they're gonna plan that Brock was coming back, and that they were gonna have him face
Lashley to actually have a decent match this time.
Yeah.
I thought it was highly unusual that Bobby Lashley grabbed the microphone and just started cutting a promo. Like, what? Lashley never does this before a match. And bam, here you go. That's why.
He said Rollins. Seth Rollins.
See, Safet did the right thing. Oh my God.
Man, this ain't nothing new.
Well, that's why he can. That's why that's why he's coming back, because he got to do a couple of private signings.
Sounds like he's got his crown jewel match. That's what he wants. He's going to Saudi Arabia. The prince requested. Can we get that Brock Lesnar guy again?
No, he never. No, I'm saying Safet. I'm saying you did the right thing. I'm saying like you did the right thing. You just marked out. You said, "Oh my God," that's all you said. That's fine. But the fact this person just put Brock, it was like, all right, cool.
I warned you not to look.
Well, that's nothing shocking though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, I mean, that's cool. Brock is back.
But that's nothing surprising though.
Yeah, I mean, now you would have said Cody, then that would have been like, oh shit, Cody's back. But
yeah, they would have not have been any reports.
But the fact the person put Brock, like, damn, you just ruined it. Maybe what if other people's watching this stream, right, and they're not seeing it themselves? That means you ruined it for other people as well.
And Brock already cursing. They was ready for his curse though.
Oh my God.
Brock Lesnar has attacked Bobby Lashley.
So that means
you guys remember Bobby Lashley beat Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble.
So that means
he's
is Brock
back to get his win back.
So I mean, is this a situation where Brock is a heel, or he's probably just tweener because he wants to get his win back? Even though I fucking hate that term, tweener. Like, what does that fucking mean?
He's
a badass. Yeah. He's Brock. He's whatever you want him to be.
No. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. But like, I've always hated like that term, like tweener. Is like, what? It sounds so ridiculous. But I think this is just a case of him wanting to get his win back.
Sounds like a preteen.
But then also like they need to make up for that first match, because that first match wasn't great at all.
It's like a preteen. Like, oh,
well, remember Lashley got hurt during that match, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hopefully it's a better match. Like, he hurt his shoulder.
The crowd loves themselves some Brock Lesnar right now.
Shallow Brock Lesnar. He's signing my Funko Pop.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said Brock Lesnar too. He's signing my Funko Pop. I gotta be nice to him, so he could do the signing.
Oh.
Remember that was the one I got.
So, guys, I don't think we're getting the Seth Rollins Bobby Lashley match. Or if we are, they're both hurt equally.
This feels like the Kofi treatment. I don't think it's the Kofi treatment, because the Kofi treatment, I mean, it was an actual match and it went 8 seconds. So that's the Kofi treatment.
And also, Lesnar is not in a match. He didn't have a match with. Like, this is not a match between Lesnar and Lashley.
I know some people thought that SummerSlam was the last we would see of Brock Lesnar for a long time, at least until like maybe WrestleMania. People weren't so sure that Triple H would and Stephanie would keep wanting to keep bringing Brock Lesnar back as much as Vince McMahon did. But
I think they would, because they see the value with Brock. I think it's the opposite. I think it's more of the fact Brock wanting to work with Triple H, because remember he was upset when Vince was leaving. Right. Remember when Vince announced that terrible retirement? So when Brock left the premises, he was like, "If he's leaving, I'm leaving." And then they convinced him to come back. So I think it's that fact. But I think they're smart enough. Stephanie and Triple H, I think they're smart enough to know what the attention and value Brock brings in. No matter what, regardless of what people might think of Brock, he still brings in them money. He still brings them, ratings. So as long as that's not changing, he's gonna keep coming back, in my opinion.
I'm honestly shocked they didn't just have it where Seth and Bobby had the match, and then Brock Lesnar did what he just did to, in the end, to cost Lashley the title. But maybe they want to drag this out. Maybe they want to introduce Brock first. Maybe they'll still do the match Seth Lashley at a future Raw, and Brock will still do that, still cost Lashley the title. I don't know.
Or unless if it still is happening right now. If it goes commercial, I don't think it's happening. Yep. Well,
Yeah,
it's commercial. Yep.
Does this mean Goldberg coming back too?
Probably.
Crown Jewel, you gotta imagine all part timers are available, are getting calls. Like the Prince is like, I want Lesnar, Goldberg, Logan Paul,
I want
Yokozuna, Iron
I
Sheik.
want Big Van Vader. Piper. Let me get Piper.
Let me get the Von Erich boys.
Oh wait, Vader passed away. Oh, I didn't know that. Can I get Andre? Oh, he died too. Damn. Who do I get?
Can I get Macho Man? With Miss Elizabeth, that'll be awesome.
Oh, can I get Hulk Hogan? Oh wait, he's racist.
Yo, we're horrible.
Damn, ALW, what Brock Lesnar do to you, bro?
He said, "What did Brock Lesnar do to you?" Yeah, I mean that's like fuck, bro.
Brock Lesnar turned down an autograph or a selfie.
He probably got him at the worst time possible. You got him at heel Brock. Heel Brock don't sign no autographs. Now face Brock, he takes selfies and everything.
What happened? You called him big and he got up and he left.
Nah, because man, I'm still surprised with that shit too. That he's doing a private signing. I'm still surprised with that.
That was a joke because
no, I'm saying
he had an interview and the person said big and Brock got up and was like, "Nah, I'm not doing this interview no more."
What?
Yeah, it was. There's a video of it.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
There's a video of it. It was like top 10 mixed fighters that cheated or something. And he was in the countdown.
But nobody's talking about that. He was on the bump. Nobody talking about that. I said no. I'm reading one of the comments. Saudi will take Hogan. I doubt it. Hogan could stay at his surf shop down in Tampa. He could stay there.
The Prince would ask for staying in the NWO. Well, I mean,
Well, you're certainly not getting Sting.
and you're not getting the full members of NWO.
He's like, let me get Razor Ramon. You want to get Razor Ramon like right now?
Well,
That's who he's talking about.
Oh, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, the best of. You said best of 3 series.
Best of 5. He said best of 5.
Oh.
Seth Rollins is out here and he wants that damn match. Now,
Totally.
if this was the Miami Dolphins medical staff, they would gladly let Bobby Lashley do this match easily. So let's see what's going to happen here. Watch Lashley be stupid. Lashley's in no condition to accept a match right now.
Speaking of Miami, who would have thought they would look so terrible without Tua Tagovailoa?
I like how you try to pronounce that last name. It's a tough one.
I know, man. It's I've been trying to work on it.
I would have stopped at Tua.
No, he has a unique last name. I want to learn it. I want to learn.
Yeah, Wendy. Let's see you pronounce it, Wendy.
Who?
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, pull up the name and ask her to pronounce it.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
The quarterback from the Miami Dolphins.
Toa.
Well, sure, you got the first name wrong, so that's gonna. So that tells you where that.
How did she say it? Toa?
Toa Loa.
It's Tua.
Oh. I was thinking about the Tua Tagovailoa.
That actually was a lot better than I expected.
Tua Tagovailoa.
You know who says it good? The guy, you this YouTube channel, microphone. He actually says it. He knows how to say it. He does a lot of good content. He has a few videos about this Tua situation.
Tug of war.
He's a tug of war.
What? Tug of war. Tug of war.
Man, like
This is very unique.
But what's his injury gonna prove for Tua too? Is that the Miami Dolphins are gonna need him more than he needs them.
He gonna lose. He gonna answer.
This is funny in the sense that both these guys are hurt. They got two hurt guys who shouldn't be cleared right now. Going at it.
Even though like Seth Rollins' ribs looks funny because he looks like he's just like trying to be like a mummy and he got like tired halfway of wrapping himself.
It looks like those shapewear things. That
Like he was like trying to, he was trying to do the mummy thing and then he was like, "Fuck this, too tired."
It just looks like those shapewear things, like sucks your stomach in.
You say you guys think?
He gonna lose the title. Watch.
That's the easiest way to do it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Oh, maybe
If you have him lose the title, this is kind of the best way to do it.
Yeah, because then he could put the blame on fucking Lesnar, and then that could be the match. They'll have their match without having a title. Because I don't think Brock would want the U.S. title.
That'd be a funny visual, and with the United States Championship.
Yeah, that's that would be like that's beneath him.
Yeah.
It's funny. I don't even think the U.S. title.
Hit him with the pedigree.
Yo, I don't even think he's won like any other titles, right? Brock, there's only been like
mid-card title, yeah.
I think it's only been, which at this point, there's no point of him winning the title.
Never been tag champ.
Really?
Yeah, he was kind of like Ric Flair because I think Ric Flair was like that. Was kind of in the same boat, not exactly, because he won the tag team belts, but then he never won the IC belt until like later in his career.
Yeah.
Lesnar didn't win the
No, I'm saying like it was. It was kind of similar. Like I said, it was kind of similar for Ric Flair, but he won the tag titles when he was with Revolution, and then when he won the IC belt, it was like close to like his retirement year.
Wait, but didn't he win also the tag belt with Piper?
I think so.
Yeah, he did because he lost to because Piper injured.
No, I'm saying like yeah. No, I'm saying like yeah, he did.
No, RKO.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He did.
Look at us talking.
Yeah, like
I remember it.
I'm saying like yeah, he kind of did. He kind of did. Like, but it's like similar as in like once you've been like multi-time champion, what's the
point?
If you ain't going for a Grand Slam title, I mean, to be a Grand Slam winner, it don't even matter at that point. I'm pretty sure Brock doesn't care either. So I think Brock cares more if he's a 10-time World Heavyweight Champion than winning a mid-card belt.
Yeah, I don't think he would.
55% of you in the chat were right.
See, the audience here, they did it much better than the people that was at Comic-Con with that cosplayer.
With that skinny ass cosplayer.
He's no baby Seth.
No. Oh, that would have been awesome if he would have dressed up as, like, literally had his suit and everything.
Nah, he didn't have the beard, so it would have been pointless.
He did. That would have been, like, legit.
No, I told him. I was like, yo, next time you grow your beard, make sure you do, like, the most obnoxious version
Yes.
of Seth Rollins.
Yes.
Yes.
And, like, what he should do, he should, like, overdo it. Like, wear, like, those, like,
Yes.
those fur coats, like, mad, like, so big that it's bigger than him. So... He should definitely do that. He got to do that version too.
Oh, man.
This suit right here.
I told you, baby. I told you.
And them shoes. No socks.
He could do that for Halloween. Well not
Yeah.
He could have done
You
that
got
for
time? Got 21 days.
Well, yeah, his beard
How long
probably
it
go
take to grow
back
a
in a
beard?
week.
Yeah, he could do that for Halloween.
His probably go back faster since
Like
he's
he-
had it for so long. His shit will probably go back fast.
Yeah, like he could do like a join like on a watch along or like a stream, you know, like maybe on a True Hill Heat episode or something. Like he could full on.
Yeah. I believe Halloween is on a Monday. I don't
It's
know
on.
if any of
It's
you
a
guys can
Monday.
check that. It is. Okay.
It's a Monday. Yeah, it's a Monday because it's
Ah.
Oh yeah, it is 31st. Yeah.
it's the day before the signing I told you about with Sauce and the other two rookies.
And it's the day that I come back from Arizona. Yes. Oh, we gotta give.
Which I'm probably going to that one because that one it was a nice building.
We gotta give these ideas to Big Stuff. Like we gotta let him know, like.
It's a nice area
he
too,
should
so
join.
I don't mind going back.
Mhm. Yeah, we gotta let Baby Stuff know.
What are you guys seeing on screen right now?
Pizza.
Okay, so you guys saw the end of the match.
See Domino's, lava cake, cheesy bread, salad. Now we see Butterfingers.
Whoa.
Why is he Why is Frantic World telling me anything related to MLW? I don't care.
I don't know. He thought you'd care more than I would.
I'm like, MLW? Did you forget I'm the guy who trashes them all the time?
Yeah, Josh hates MLW.
Wouldn't it be John?
Well, I mean, I don't. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be John?
Yeah, John watches it, but I mean, I don't hate MLW. I just don't like their business practices.
That question should go towards John.
Don't like, hate, like a thin line.
Yeah, you can say that. And it's more on the person. It's not like the product itself. It's more of the backstage stuff.
Correct.
So it's like I've seen some of their shows. Some of their shows are not bad, but it's nothing like. It's definitely better than NWA because NWA has been rough.
Oh yeah. I did like the near
That
falls
shit's
here in
been
this
rough.
match. The beginning of this match, Rollins Lashley with the countering the spear into the pedigree and the frog splash. I thought both of those could have just been it, but Lashley kicked out of both of them. That was cool.
They wanted to make him
It
look
almost felt like a
strong
Money in the
before
Bank
he loses the
cash-in.
title. It did. You know what it was? The tipping point was when he brought up the United States. That was the tipping point. What did you say about my country?
You disrespect.
You're gonna let down your country.
girth to the human.
He's yeah, some of those soldiers they get pretty sensitive about that.
Oh, he's a backstage interviewer.
Yeah.
Much better role for him than commentary.
You don't like his commentary? Like, how do you like? You didn't like it?
And also Wendy. Oh shit! Hold on.
He called him a bitch.
Ha! They literally have it.
He called him a little bitch. I see it.
Ha! They literally have it.
It says like in the subtitles. He's a little bitch.
But my thing is like, what, like,
Oh, they're showing this again.
oh my eyes. Like, what was like, what is Say he didn't like Byron's commentary. What was it about his commentary that was?
Well, I think what it was with Byron is that Byron wasn't terrible, but he did come off cheesy, which that could be hit or miss for people. You know, like he was clear cut.
What the hell was that, folks?
I mean, but it kind of, I don't know. I feel like it would kind of work, especially how he is and how he dresses.
No, I'm saying it does for him. That's why it worked. But I'm saying like it's for some people that just wasn't their cup of tea. They just don't like it. Me personally, I kind of like him better than Corey Graves, just because with Graves, we've seen he could do better. We've seen what he did at NXT. NXT, he was great. And then ever since he's been on the main roster, he's been butt. Like
I mean, but I like the interactions that he had with Byron, like their back and forth.
Well, sometimes that was good, but I'm saying but I'm talking about in general, like. Graves has gone levels down.
Well, that's what happens when you're married.
No, before he got married, he's been bad. Because ever since he got to the main roster, he's been bad. He has not been great.
Revel in what you are.
Don't look at the chat.
Reveal what you are.
Watch your screen.
Reveal what you are. Papa John's?
Oh yeah, look at Papa John's. Okay, cool.
Oh, I was gonna say Wendy earlier before I got distracted by what was on screen. 2-person announce teams, way better than 3-person. Way better. Way better.
No, I'm not saying no, that's fine. 2 people is better than 3, but what I'm saying is like when you said like what was in your opinion, like how did you feel about like Byron's commentary? Like I know he explained it to me, but I want to know your opinion, like, you know.
It wasn't necessary. It's just, yeah, you don't need him on there. Most of the time he's getting like made fun of.
Which is why it's a good gig for him in the back, because he could probably get better segments off of that because of what he is. So that I get.
Three-person booths. It's just like nobody breathes. Like it's just one constant thought after another. It's like that's not fun to listen to.
Or like on fucking Rampage when he be having like 4 people on Rampage.
Oh, forget it. That's the absolute worst. Remember that one Royal Rumble where they had like 6 commentators? JR kept getting pissed. Everyone was talking over him.
Yeah.
So like, do you like the new commentary right now? Like the team, like.
We haven't been really listening to it to know. It's just a weird situation because I don't know, WWE tends to go with people who don't have experience in that. They kind of like throw them into the fire. You can either sink or
Sink or swim.
Yep.
Ooh.
Because remember, or sometimes what they do is like, remember when they had Renee on it? Yeah, and they had Renee. She did good one night, but then they're like, they try to bank on that. And then it turns out she's not very good.
Mm-hmm.
She was kind of all over the place. Like once they were like, oh yeah, she got a little all over the place. I think she got overwhelmed because and she admitted herself, like it's not something that this is not her niche.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes they tend to do that. They tend to throw people who are that isn't what they do. Like the last guy that they had, the one that they fired. He wasn't bad. He wasn't great. But
Look at this.
he wasn't bad. But he wasn't great.
Look who is returning next week to Raw. This is funny because it's almost like based off the conversation we were having about Baby Seth.
Oh,
Elias.
great. Oh. Why?
Elias was coming.
Man, I'm definitely not watching Raw next week then.
They said out with Ezekiel, let's bring back Elias.
Because Ezekiel was
brother.
dog shit.
Let's bring back his brother, Elias.
Because that shit should have never happened. That shit should have never happened. But the problem with Elias is that Elias is just a fucking gimmick. Mm-hmm. Nobody cares about his wrestling. So that's the problem with him too. Like he goes out there, nobody cares about his wrestling.
So to the commentary question, so do you like Michael Cole with Wade Barrett?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I can't.
Romeo, do you like
Even
Wade Barrett and Michael Cole?
I mean, Wade Barrett is good, so it wouldn't surprise me they work well together.
Oh, I have high hopes for that team. Because I love Wade Barrett in NXT.
Well, not only that, but at least Barrett had the experience prior. He had the experience prior, so that makes sense. Mm-hmm. This guy that they have here has no experience in that. Mm-hmm. So, but then you pair him up with Corey Graves, it's like, oh. If it was up to me, if there was somebody I had to learn from, I'll learn from Michael Cole before I learn from Corey Graves. I'll tell you that much.
No, Elias will return next week, not tonight. And I wouldn't say Raw's been bad tonight. The in-ring is not
yeah, it's more
crazy.
So tonight is more so about the returns.
Yeah,
it's been
they're
about
having
the returns,
moments.
But it's not.
Someone said that it was giving them like Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. Someone posted saying like, oh, like going to the Barclays is giving me Mania, like Raw after Mania.
Not even fucking close. Okay. Not even close.
Like, okay.
Nah, that's not. Yeah, people are bugging. You see what I mean? Like some of these fans when they make like takes like that. Get the fuck out of here. I hope. Let me see, because I'm about to laugh.
Oh, I forgot he has a first name again. I should put Matt Riddle.
Hmm?
Who was it?
It was funny earlier. There was a backstage segment. Roman leaving with Solo Sikoa and Jey Uso wanted to go too. It was like, no, you stay here. Wherever Sami Zayn goes, you go. And matter of fact, you know what? Sami Zayn better win. You better make sure that happens. And then Jay was like, oh, what about Solo? Oh, no. Roman was like, Solo's coming with me.
Exactly.
And Paul Heyman, the way Paul Heyman was looking at Jay is like, damn, fucking up, man.
Of course, the person who usually has bad takes will say that. Not you. I'm not talking about you.
Oh, I know, because as soon as you said bad takes, I knew it wasn't me.
Oh, this guy. No, I mean like this person makes really bad ticks all the time, and it's like glad I saw that because I dropped a haha.
Booker T on NXT may be so bad that it's actually kind of funny and almost entertaining.
Oh,
Like that kind of bad. Like you ever watch a bad movie, but you're sort of entertained by how bad it is? That's what I
Oh yeah,
mean.
all the time. All the time. Like Double Dragon, that movie's terrible, but I enjoyed the shit out of it.
What's Double Dragon?
Huh?
What's Double Dragon?
You never heard of Double Dragon?
No.
Oh my god.
What is it? Isn't it?
Never heard of it.
Is it animated?
No, it's not anime. No.
What is it? Is it old?
Yeah, it's old. It's like from like the 80s, 90s. And then they did like a real life, they did like a movie of it, and the movie was so bad.
Is it? It's not Dungeons and Dragons.
No. Not even close.
Double Dragon. Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's kind of like two guys. Like you'll see, look it up.
Is it a video game? Is it based on a video game?
I think they do have a video game of it.
Let's see.
It kind of, it kind of gives you like those Street Fighter, Super Mario movies, like those 90s vibes where like they knew it because it's popular on that scene, and then this shit is just so bad.
Oh, it was cheesy.
Yeah, it's like just bad. Yeah,
Double.
it's just bad. But you can't like stop watching it. It's like
Well, that's what we do sometimes on NX3, you know? It's bad, but we can't stop watching it. Have fun of the part.
oh shit.
So Booker T is going to be, you know, he might get a lot of LVPs on NX3. He might. Just might.
Is it this?
Yeah.
Dolores, I did not see this clip, but I've seen people talking about it. Josh or Wendy, did you guys see this clip? Liv Morgan, there was like a backstage exclusive after she lost.
They posted her
Like backstage video.
Crazy.
Who
I guess she
cares?
was like a little weird.
I didn't care.
No.
I mean, I didn't see it, and
I didn't see
I
it.
don't care about it either.
I just saw after the match where she was just like laughing.
Yeah, I don't care about that
Why?
because they already dropped. I mean, to be honest with you, I never really cared about her to begin with, and then the title run made me not even care even more.
Double Dragon was a video game?
Yeah, it was a video game. They had a video game of it. Yeah,
It sound like
Eric
it
says he'd
sound
rather
like-
watch Street Fighter the movie.
yeah. I mean, but Eric would. He watches a lot of bad things, and then he doesn't watch a lot of good movies. So
No way.
it says a lot.
They didn't do anything. I feel you. I'd rather watch Street Fighter the movie too.
I mean, we heard Booker T announce on Raw, and that wasn't great. So we know how bad he is.
No.
You know
It
how bad he
was
is.
The worst.
It was really bad.
I know.
You know how people usually say, like, like how when they do like those awards, like the Observer Report. So like when JBL used to get like worst announcer of the year,
Oh yeah.
that shit was like, what? Like Booker T ain't worse than JBL? You serious?
Oh, okay.
A lot of people hated JBL for what he did to Morrow.
Well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Because now you hear like different shit about it, and I think even Morrow said himself it had nothing to do with
what the
JBL.
fuck? Oh shit.
Oh, I see this now.
He said himself it had nothing to do with JBL.
Those ones, I see it.
And then a lot of people did back that up as well. A lot of people were saying like that a lot of it. I think it was a situation where maybe JBL cracked a few jokes or something, but it wasn't like a case of like bullying or whatever they made it out to be. Kind of like, remember what happened with this guy, the football player? What was his name? The football player who was bullied? Well, allegedly bullied. He was on what team?
On the Raiders?
No, he was on the Dolphins. This shit was like years ago. There was a player who was like supposedly getting bullied. And I know some people got suspended for it, but I guess like when they did like a investigation behind it, they kind of saw like it wasn't what he said it was. Like it wasn't It wasn't.
Come on, man.
What he
It
presented.
looks like Bray Wyatt's gonna be on SmackDown now. Oh, come on. Can we come on? Let's have him on Raw. Come on.
See now,
No, they
now,
teased they teased
That's
about
only-
hearing more from Bray Wyatt on SmackDown in New Orleans. Unless Bray Wyatt could just go whatever the fuck he wants. I don't know.
unless they throw that shit out the window, that fucking brand shit. I think they
Throw
threw out
everything out the window. Just throw everything out the window. Come on. I'm done with this brand split, man.
Oh, so he's gonna be on SmackDown now?
Yeah, it said they teased what does Bray Wyatt have in store? Something like that.
Maybe that's what Fox wanted. Well, remember,
When
technically, wasn't he on SmackDown before he got canned?
Bro, that was so long ago. I don't even remember. Maybe someone in the chat can confirm.
Yeah, because he was a Universal
But I think
champion.
you're pretty sure, yeah. I think you're pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. Remember, he was a Universal champion.
But not like that should matter anyway. Once you get fired,
Actually, no, wait.
you get rehired.
Actually, no, wait. No. I think he was back on Raw. He was back on Raw because he had that terrible feud with Randy.
Yes, he was
Orton.
with Randy Orton. That was on Raw, yeah.
Alexa Bliss.
That was that terrible, horrendous feud. And then I hope to God they don't do another Randy versus Bray feud.
No, they're
Well,
going back to it. They're absolutely going back to it. They have to finish it. They have to finish it right.
What
It
is
can't
what is
end
there
like
to,
that.
What is there to finish? What is
you
there
know
to
Randy
finish?
Orton's gonna come back.
This is like
Well-
yo, that's a feud I don't want to see.
Well, I think Bray Wyatt's gonna feud with Riddle. And I think that's how it
It's
leads
like,
back into Randy Orton.
Could be, but it's like, come on, I don't want to see another match. I don't want to see another match of that. Yo.
Fight forever.
That would be so bad.
Where is Lacey Evans' frantic world? Who cares? Who cares? I don't
She's
care.
terrible. Yeah, she's terrible. It's funny that clip was about with Sammy, and she was like, "Oh, this guy don't know how to roll," but I'm like,
That was funny.
which is just funny because I'm like, she worse than Sammy Guevara, so that's that.
Well, her main gripe in that video was like Sammy wasn't being loud enough. He was being very quiet.
Oh, and I think he was being. Then he did that like on purpose, like when he shouted to like
Yeah.
show her up, show her up.
Lacey Evans in that video was like, you could just tell she's former military because that's all you hear in the military is like, speak up, why are you so quiet? Speak up, speak up, speak up, all that shit.
And then from there, it's just I don't know. She's never been good. Even on the indie scene, she was never good. That's why right now that's why she hasn't been used.
Well, Triple H
Yep.
never pushed her in NXT.
Yeah, you see that bum, Jonathan Martin. There you go. And it's funny because the other player that he accused of bullying, he was like he ended up getting another job after that. So, and then this dude was pretty much forced out of the league.
So let me get this out of the way right now because I think this is an easy call. Match of the night, Riddle Zayn. Right?
I guess.
They're working. Like everything else felt too short.
Yeah, there hasn't been nothing. It's been a weird Raw. It's, at least in my opinion, it's been weird because it's very heavy on the returns, but the show itself is like meh. So it's weird. Like
We'll see how this ending segment is with DX. If it's any
yeah, because
good, that will help the show.
yeah, because like Nah, because like I mean Brock returning is cool, but it's like was that like oh shit, I should have gone to the Barclays? No. None of it has been going on tonight. It's been like, oh, I wish I was at the Barclays Center.
Oh, did you hear who was on main event before the show?
R-Truth?
I don't know if he was. I can't confirm or deny.
Well, actually he was though, because took a photo.
But,
who was Carmelo Hayes again?
Yes, Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, for real? That was just, I mean, he was already on main event before.
I didn't know that.
Actually, no. Wait, I take that back. I think it was a dark match. There you go. Oh, so he did like a televised match.
That's what I saw in the chat. Unless the chat is lying to me.
So that's probably true then. That could mean he's on his way soon.
I would hope this is a chat of honor. Oh, it was Carmelo and Von Wagner? Why'd they do that to Brooklyn?
Damn.
Because they probably got tired of hearing the your chants.
Oh, this bum. You stink.
Oh, Von Wagner.
I love that he does not like Von Wagner.
I mean, because he's a bum. He is a bum.
Oh yeah, he looks like the K version of Edge.
I'm telling you,
I low
looks
key
like- he
I
looks
low
like
key want that honorary Ooh shirt.
Yeah, he looks like that caveman from that show, cause Kablam.
Oh, kablam.
The shit needs to give a Nickelodeon.
I just know the.
You know what's funny? I was telling Ronnie that
I
earlier.
just know the dolls.
I was telling Wendy that earlier when you were restarting your computer. I told her that their shirt actually looks nice.
Ah. Damn, this match that they showed, this match might have been the best match I've seen all night then in Brooklyn.
But you see, like, when they do shirts like that, it's right. When they do shirts like that, it's like keep it, short and sweet. Keep it simple. Don't overdo it. Like all this shit they've been trying to do, like the needle mover shirt was stupid. The what was the other one? What was the other shirt that they had? He has like it says something about like daddy.
Oh, I was gonna say the fuck. You have something like God mode or something.
Yeah, that show was horrible because it didn't even like the initials were incorrect. So stupid. Like,
yeah, Roman's had some bad ones.
the first one he came back was cool. The what was it? What was the
Wreck everyone and leave, I think.
Yeah, that one was cool. Yeah, that one was cool because it's like, you know what I mean? It's simple. Like, not only it's simple, but it has like a direct message. Like,
I like the simple one the Usos have right now. We the Ones, and it's got the Bloodline on it. I like that.
Yeah, that's the one I like. That was the one I was talking about. I actually like that one. Like that one I like. It has like the designs and the letters too. It has like their tattoo designs on it. Like that's cool. Something like that is fine because it's like I said, it's simple. It's not overdoing it. It's not cluttered. Like if they keep it like this, it's fine. You could do shit like this. And so that means DX got like what, less than 10 minutes?
You could do a lot of dick jokes in less than 10 minutes.
So you telling me that Kelvin liked that DX segment, but he hated the Bray Wyatt segment from the pay-per-view. I don't get it. I don't get it.
He was expecting more.
Like, what what? Like, what more did you expect, though? Like, I thought the visuals, like I said, the visuals were great. So I kind of understood his point where people overdo it, which I agreed with, right? And that's what I was talking about yesterday. I was like, I agree with that. That people tend to overdo bullshit, right? However, I just don't think it was bad, like the way he describes it. Because I was like, hey, the visuals were great. I thought they did a great job on that. It's just for me, like I said, it was predictable, but that's my personal take on it. That's just my personal take. It has not, people could feel whatever they want to feel. That was just my personal thing on it because that's just how I feel in general. When something is like too predictable, that's just how I take it. But I don't think it was
that's Josh's opinion.
It wasn't.
My
near as bad
opinion
as
is that I
made it
loved
to
it.
be.
I loved every second of it. I was marking out, baby. It's always
Yeah, which is
accurate as
fine.
DX
And I
song.
said why. Like I got understand why. But to say it was like I don't know, man. Yeah, our internet is. I mean, yeah, I can't hear it. What the? Wait,
I didn't do anything.
what's this?
I didn't do anything.
My internet's acting up, so I can't see anything. This is wonderful. This is what I needed.
They acknowledged her right away, Dolores. X-Pac saw Walma with a shout out to her.
Oh man, they really look like just like really like old men in the ring.
Oh, Triple H doesn't like the smell of the Barclays Center. I can only imagine, Trips. Gotta smell like ass in there.
I don't blame them. Especially some of those people that are in the crowd that we know of tonight.
Yeah, they don't want deodorant.
I prefer to pay $400 to meet Undertaker, but not buy $5 deodorant.
What did Corey Graves say about Badass Billy Gunn? That he thinks he works at a paper company right now nowadays, or something like that.
And watch Corey Graves get roasted, and he's gonna start complaining. Come on, guys, I'm just doing my job.
You know what? These fans aren't stupid. It'll probably take like one person to start the chant.
You know what? I've always liked Triple H's DX version better than the first version of DX.
These fans aren't dumb. They're not gonna do the Scissor Me Daddy chant.
Big HBK chance.
Yeah, hopefully his old ass don't come back to wrestle.
Oh, because he meant scissors. Oh, it all made sense to me now. Office equipment. Nah, Frantic World, that was funny. Not now, because I wasn't using my head, so I see what he did there.
Yeah, so that wasn't
That's
really.
it?
Yeah, so that wasn't really taking a shot at them.
That's it?
Yeah. I mean, give them credit. I mean, it closes out the show, but it's not like they're not grandstanding nobody.
Yeah, not even a
But-
pedigree or a super sweet chin music.
Nah, Triple H is not gonna get physical.
Oh yeah, wait, he can't.
Well, it's not so much he can't. It's just he wants to avoid it. Because the moment you see that gives a little too much hope that he shouldn't give people that they really want to see him back in the
Yeah.
ring.
Don't kill
So-
yourself, Triple H.
So it's not worth it. I mean, hey, he's doing his thing. You know, he doesn't need to wrestle anymore. He there's nothing for him to prove. Like,
All right, let's wrap this up. Match of the night. We both said Riddle and Sammy. I assume
Yeah.
Wendy agrees.
yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I mean, that's all you can really say.
MVPs, I got a few. Judgment Day, I thought they were great. And you know what? Let me go ahead and give it to AJ and the OC too. I thought they were great too. I think that was probably the best segment of the show. Well, Judgment Day before that too. Who's your guys' MVPs?
I'll go with the Good Brothers. I thought seeing them was cool. I'll give it to them. Who else? Seth Rollins for punking out Bobby Lashley to win the US title. But yeah, that's it for me.
Anything for you, Wendy? Is Wendy there?
Yeah. Who's your MVP?
My MVP? Doesn't say much. I don't know what he said.
And
What he
LVPs.
Oh, I got a
LVPs,
few.
I will go. Oh, I got a few too. Miz, Maurice, Lashley, and Jay Uso for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Who you got,
Yeah,
guys, or
Miz.
Wendy?
Now I got Miz. I got that whole segment. That whole segment was awful. It was awful. And I haven't mind the whole Lumis and Miz stuff, but this, I don't know. This shit was not it for me tonight. It was stupid. It was corny.
Well, finally, it all culminates in a match next week. It's been a lot of weeks of this, but a match next week where Miz wins. Lumis is gone, and if Lumis wins, he's there. He's got a contract.
And then the fact that DX had to make that match. DX is the one that made that match. Like they're the ones that made that match. So it's like, oh, yeah, that sums up everything.
I agree. That whole segment. Dakota Kai, if she needs to learn how to kick.
Oh shit!
Make it look like you actually kicked the person.
Oh yeah, that's another LVP by the way for me. Bailey, she lost again.
Bailey.
She lost again.
Well, mine's is Dakota Kai.
She looking rough.
Also, the fans that said that was a post-Mania match, like what?
You mean post-Mania? Raw after Mania.
Yeah, Raw after Mania. Like,
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, okay. Please.
All right, let's just say what we give this: thumbs up, thumbs middle, thumbs down. Because I gotta go to the football stream. I'm gonna give this a thumbs in the middle. What do you guys give it?
Middle.
Or half and half.
Yeah, middle. It was just the matches weren't. The matches were great, and the matches were great. It would have been a good Raw, but
right. You guys in the chat are undecided. You give it a thumbs up and a thumbs in the middle. So I'm just gonna say middle from everybody. On the Rated Raw Superstars scoreboard, I believe that is 10 thumbs ups, 14 thumbs downs, 19 thumbs in the middles. SB3, I give it a thumbs up. Good wrestling, new champion, and big returns. SB3, man, you would have had fun being on this stream if you loved it that much.
Yeah,
all right.
I gotta disagree with that. Sorry. I mean, as a show, not with Sid not being on here. I'm talking about the show itself.
Josh, where can I find you?
JM Punk 321, Twitter and Instagram, mostly Instagram. You can find me back here on Wednesday for Elite Heat. I'll be on for that as well.
Wendy.
Find me on Instagram at EvaLees2anyone. Unfortunately, you will not find me on Elite Heat on Wednesday because I'm gonna be working until closing, so you're not. But
boo.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, you can find me on Instagram. Please, no weirdos, no creeps, no. Oh, people saying, "Oh, I know you love wrestling." Me too. Okay, cool.
Man, I hate those. I fucking hate those messages.
Like, if I don't know you, I'm not gonna follow you back. So,
nice try. And you can follow me, True Hill Romeo, Twitter and Instagram. Tomorrow, NXT, NX3. I'll be watching that Yankees game at the same time. I probably won't even pay it a single attention to NXT, honestly. But we'll have Chris G and S there to help out. Chris G's got no baseball to watch, so he'll watch the show
Chris G.
for sure. And hey, follow me to the sports channel, where we'll watch the rest of Raiders Chiefs. So thank you all for joining us here. Rated Raw Superstars 69. Very nice. Very nice. Season premiere. We will see you very shortly. Just go over to True Hill Sports.
69. 69. What a good number.
Fuck the Cowboys.